So we're going to make a start on the rear bags today. Bit wet, rain last night, but got to do what we've got to do. Still have to make a start on doing all this sort of thing. So we'll get the jack out, we'll put the rear up on actual stands, get the wheels off. Hopefully, yeah, he's running normal bolts now. I think they're 17, so we'll get them off. Get the car all jacked up on actual stands, and then we'll make a start on getting the rear springs out. It's a bit windy today, so I apologise about that. But let's crack on. So we've already come across our first issue where Mike's car is taking a bit too low. Obviously we can't get that underneath, so we're gonna have to find some wood and reverse the car back a little bit, put some wood underneath where the front wheels can go, try and lift the car up a little bit. Always fun and games with static life. Gloves always, stop your hands getting quite so dirty. Bitch mitts, as some people call them.
Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside.
Obviously, as you can see, I had some old disc brakes lying around that should, let's see, give us enough room. The stamp dress is far too big and far too heavy. Yeah, look at that, just clears. Always check underneath to see where we're jacking the car up to. But let's get it in place and jack the car up. I've got you back on the old head cam. We've got the car back on the jack underneath. Got some extra stands there, got some different choices. I always like to have a few different styles. You never know what you're going to need. Got both sides up. Got the rear stripped out now because I'm going to need to get in the boot. I'm going to be running the airlines through here. Going to leave a bit of excess in the boot as well. Let's let that back down. There we go. Got this side up as well, and then we can try and jack it all up. And have little pushes underneath. Yeah, it should be fairly straightforward, I hope. Let's crack off the wheels. Makes life a lot easier if you do the wheels first. Obviously, I don't have any power tools, so it just goes to show you can do majority of this without power tools. Obviously, power tools help make the job much quicker, but you can do everything on your driveway as long as you're not a complete idiot. We'll crack this side off first.
In the black and eyes, make my way into your mind.
That makes life a little bit easier.
Just to know what you knew, restless.
High enough so we can have a little look, see where we can put the actual stands on. Not a great deal, to be fair. It's never easier on these cars. We'll use these ones. It's probably not the best place to put it. See how we go from there for the minute.
Every time we start looking as
to be able to use the actual jacking point of the car, the higher we can get, the more room we have underneath. Obviously not all of us are lucky enough to have a nice flat driveway, but you make do with what you've got. Can I be cheeky and just push that all the way under? Yeah, it makes life a bit easier.
I'm lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but
which you should do. I always leave the jack under just for safety purposes. You never know, it's better to be safe than sorry. Right, let's get these wheels off. Probably would have been better pulling the car forward a bit more, but whatever. What have we got? Spring cup at the top, one at the bottom. And what we'll do is we'll try and undo the shock from the bottom. I don't actually have any of these Torx or hex bolts, whatever you want to call them. This shock will be staying on anyway because it's a coilover shock, so we'll just do the bottom. That way I'll drop the subframe down, or the rear beam down enough, and we'll go from there. Get the other wheel off and I'll be back with you in a minute. Got both rear wheels off, brought a couple of spanners out. This set's actually really handy. There isn't a 22 missing before anyone says it. It's inside for something else, I can't remember what for though, but it's there. You can buy this sort of set off of, I think I bought this off of Amazon for like 25 quid. Brilliant set, all the way from 32 down to 6. Yeah, let's see what size we've got. I'm going to go with 19, 18. There we go. Very strong, double up. Okay, she's a bit tight. Let's see what we can do. So ended up undoing the top bolts. Luckily enough, although they're a hex bit, can't really see it too well, bit of a crappy light. I was able to use just a normal 11mm spanner, always hand adjust spanners. So we're able to get that movement. What we'll do is, before we try and take this one out, although it is loose now, we'll grab that 11, grab a bit of WD, godsend this stuff. WD, and we'll undo this side. Or at least I hope we can undo this side anyway. So yeah, let's crack on with this and we'll be back with you in a minute. So, undid the top and the whole lot dropped, which is good. The only downside now is it's starting to bloody rain. Hopefully it doesn't open up for too long. We'll try and stay out here as much as we can. Just don't want anything getting too ruined. But unfortunately, that's what we have to deal with when working on driveways. You know how it is, people. But the rears are out. Now all we need to do is, now they're all out, we've got to cut these mounts off, because these stop you from sitting very low, or as low as we could. These are only tack welded on. So what we'll do is we'll do what we can to get these off. Otherwise they will stop you from sitting low. I have heard people saying how they've had to flip their rear beam and all of this. It's going to be easier in the long run for you to cut that off, and if you ever decide you're going to take the bags off and you want to stick back to coilovers, just buy a new subframe. It's going to be much quicker and easier, rather than pissing around with trying to get it to sit lower. It's just not worth it. And flipping the subframe, you're just an idiot if you flip a subframe, to be honest, especially on something like this. But we'll get these off, we'll get the grinder and everything out here in a bit, clean these up. But that's how you undo that for now. Let's get this off. dry brush on there. Don't think they're welded all the way around. I think they're only welded on the inside slightly. So I might be lucky to be able to just cut through certain points and be able to not have to do the lot. I don't want to have to cut through everything, but if I have to, I have to. Cool, let's get the grinder out and let's go cutting shit. Yeah, best part.
Take control. Darkness, take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies.
So, managed to grind it all down. Obviously you want to protect that now with some paint. Don't really matter what you got, I just got some base coat, some grey. I'll stick that on there because that won't make much of a difference. Be spectacular, but I'll let that one dry for a bit. Just put a little bit more on there. That'll do. And now let's crack on cutting that side.
So you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking as a lost.
So the rear mounts are on, all cut and painted up. Same with this side. Getting the rear bag mounted in. We just going to try and get out of the rain for a little bit and warm up a little. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. So what I've done so far is I've got the rear bags in and mounted, bolted from underneath. All the bag there. Same with this side. All here. What I'll do. The top mounting at the top wasn't the easiest, so what I've had to do is we've got a little 1/4 inch fit in here. It is a 3/8 kit, but I've had to use a 1/4 inch fitting because I can't get the airline in here or a 3/8 fitting on the top of there. I've been lucky enough to be able to feed it through, and then run it just over the fuel tank lock, fill neck. And then from the filler neck, as you can see, I put a join in and up and into the boat. Same for it. I need to sort this line out first before I go too far. At the moment it's resting on the exhaust. But that's it so far. I'm going to try and start running the airline for the front. We'll see how that goes, really.
It's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on